There was once a man named Daniel, a man who knew the taste of struggle all too well. Nights spent staring at an empty wallet, days filled with questions of whether tomorrow would be any different. Daniel worked long hours at jobs that paid little and drained much. He carried debt, doubt, and disappointment like heavy chains. Notices. The weight of unpaid bills piled higher each month, a constant reminder of how close he was to breaking. Friends moved ahead while he felt stuck. Yet in those silent nights, a voice inside kept whispering, "This is not the end. There is more to your story." One day, searching through old books, Daniel stumbled upon a dusty journal. Inside, he found words that spoke of persistence, discipline, and belief. Something clicked. He decided that no matter how long it took, he would rewrite his story. He taught himself new skills, consumed knowledge, and began building slowly, quietly, with patience. At first, nothing seemed to change. Small efforts brought small results. But brick by brick, the foundation grew stronger. Failures became lessons. Sacrifices became investments. And with every passing day, Daniel was no longer the man waiting for a break. He was creating one. Opportunities began to notice him. People began to believe in him. And most importantly, he began to believe in himself. And after all the sacrifices, the trying and failing, and the risks Daniel paid, he was able to land his first major deal, which opened up a wave of opportunities for him. He was able to kickstart his new business with high hopes of making profit. And within a short time, all the knowledge acquired from that book paid off as his business kept celebrating small wins. He kept on receiving sales after sales after sales. This was a victorious moment for him, a victory so large that soon enough he would get a major contract that will change the course of his life and business forever. A few years later, the man who once had nothing stood tall as a proud owner of a multi-million-dollar business, going on expensive business trips in first class. He also became a philanthropist to support some foundations out of his good heart. He later reunited with his wife after a long search for fortune, and having come from a miserable condition, found his way to success and affluence. Daniel's story is not just his own. It is proof that no matter how deep the struggle, the climb is always possible. He was once a man forgotten by the world, yet he refused to forget himself. From nights of doubt to mornings of determination, every step forward was built on courage. This is the story of Daniel, a man who went from broke to a millionaire. But beyond the money, he found something greater, the power to change his life. The question is, how will your story be written? Will you let life decide your fate, or will you rise and write it yourself?